What's up, bandits? You are live with Jonathan Mason, aka the One Leg Bandit, and it's a beautiful day to be alive. Just feel the beat a little bit. Get in here. If you have any questions, any concerns, throw them up in the chat. I'll respond to you. I love starting off the stream with as much positive energy as I possibly can. So this week was absolutely outstanding. And as you all know, not a financial advisor. I'm just putting you in on the plays that I'm playing in and just trying to give you information. Information is key to success. But this week was outstanding. You know, Elon Musk says anything at all, and we shoot way up, you know, and all the different tokens went way up, you know, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Elon. All these tokens went up. The whole market went up. I mean, can you imagine having the power of speaking a word or two or putting a tweet out and then bringing in about, I don't know, about $7 billion immediately into a market? It's just absolutely amazing. Let me go ahead and stop that one. Let's see here. Trying to get the stream to pick up. It's lagging just a little bit here, but let's get off to the topic, okay? First and foremost, if you don't mind, I normally don't ask for this, but hit the subscribe button if you're watching tonight. I'm trying to get to 20,000 subscribers, and it's been a long journey. I'm at 13,000 right now, so I'm trying to get there, and just got to ask for a little bit of help. But look, here is the plays that I'm involved in, okay? So, of course, everyone knows I'm in SHIB, okay? I am in CRO, which is the Chronos native token. I'm in CCX, which is Clear Cryptos, and I'm going to go over all these in detail. And then, of course, you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the big ones. But I'm going to hit all the points on these and why I'm involved with these. Of course, I have many, many more that I'm in. But these big plays, the reason why I want to talk about them is how to kind of just start growing your wealth and growing in a way that's going to be sustainable. What you want to do is start taking some hits, getting some wins, and then putting money towards Bitcoin for the halving that's going to happen in the first quarter of 2024. You want to start planning right now and, you know, moving your money over to Bitcoin so you have as much Bitcoin as possible for 2024 for that massive run that's going to take place. I mean, if you look at all the cycles that we've went through, the beginning of 2024 is going to be outstanding. And you want to have as much Bitcoin as you possibly can for that. It's going to be constantly building along the way, but you want to have what you can have for that. All right. So let me go ahead and share the screen here. And we're going to hop in first with Clear Cryptos. Everyone that's watching this today, go ahead and please go and save clearcryptos.com into your browser. All right. This is very important. The reason why is this is a cryptocurrency that is bringing tons of transparency and utility to the marketplace. And, you know, they've got some good things in play already. They have right here, they have their own swap. If you own any Clear Cryptos token at all, you get 50% off of the swap fees, which saves you a ton of money. So just by, you know, get your first little stack of Clear Cryptos, and then anything that you want to swap for, you can do that at half off. Now, let me tell you about this. A lot of people watching this for the first time may not understand what I'm talking about with swap and all this. With decentralized, cryptocurrencies, you have your own wallet, okay? You have a MetaMask wallet or a Trust wallet or something like that. Then you take Ethereum or whatever type of cryptocurrency you have, you take it to these swaps, and then you get the different types of tokens. Like you can go to Shiba Swap and get SHIB or Leash or Bone. You can go here to Clear Cryptos and you can get Clear CCX, which is their native token, Clear Cryptos, and then all these other tokens. Now, another cool thing about Clear Cryptos is you can go ahead, if you don't have a wallet, you can go here and utilize your debit card or Apple Pay to connect to Clear Cryptos and pay for it with your debit card. So they're making things so transparent, so easy, and so user-friendly. Look, the people behind Clear Cryptos is straightforward, honest, hardworking, big time in business, just great people. Not to mention they have all of the YouTubers that you know out there is on board with Clear Cryptos to bring you this cryptocurrency in this platform. So that's what I have as far as Clear Cryptos. Please save swap.clearcryptos.com into your browser, and also save Clear Cryptos and get you some CCX tokens as soon as you possibly can and enjoy the ride. You know, again, not financial advice. Do what you want to do, but if you can get some and enjoy the ride on Clear Cryptos, I think it's going to be wonderful. All right. Now, let's hit up another thing here. Less than 2% of the people in the world that own Bitcoin have an entire one Bitcoin. Okay. So there's only 21 million of these available out there in the world. That's why they're so valuable. So I want to hit on this real quick. I want you to see this chart here. And I'm just letting you know, if you can add and try to save on a weekly or a bi-weekly or a monthly basis and try to get you to one Bitcoin anywhere between 18,000 and 22,000, I think you will be very, very happy with what you're doing in the future. Bitcoin is just, it has a halving cycle, and, you know, it's just going to continue to grow. I mean, Bitcoin is everywhere, and it's just the gold of cryptocurrency. So I strongly recommend you trying to build your portfolio and making this vault a Bitcoin vault and growing with Bitcoin. Okay. Now let's hop over to Shiba Inu. Okay. Let's look at first, let's go to the overview. And we'll look at the, look at the chart. We shot up to 13, 14. Actually, we got up to 15 yesterday before it fell down. And, now it consolidates again, and we're going to move further higher, as we're going. The further you zoom out, the more healthier you see what it looks. A lot of people really that haven't been involved in this cryptocurrency for a long time don't understand what's going on, with Shiba Inu. They look at the supply. They think that it can't get to 1 cent or it can't get to $1. The truth about all these big numbers, they don't even have to hit those big numbers, but they're going to get there with burns. And they're about to come out with some news on Shibarium. Shibarium is the key to everything that's going to tie all these burns together, that's going to lift this token up. So if you have not gotten your SHIB bag, you're going to miss out. I'm telling you, when the news comes, if you think yesterday's move was outstanding, wait until Shibarium hits and they talk about the burns. They're also going to release some news here shortly about how much they're going to burn for the Shiba Eternity game, which we get 5% of all profits is going to get burned on that, which is going to be a tremendous amount. I mean, there's been a tremendous amount of downloads for Shiba Eternity, a tremendous amount of packs bought, and all that money is going to correspond to burns, the 5% of that. So, a lot of burns is going to come into play here. Now, let me go back up here for more info just so I can show you. Yesterday, of course, during the spike, a lot of people aped in, and we was at the highest holder total ever, okay, 1.233 million. And today we're at 1.231 million. Now, this is absolutely amazing considering my first bag, my first SHIB I got, and I was in the 18 to 19,000 range. I mean, it's been a glorious ride, and I know where we're going. Okay. If you haven't seen the YouTube, I put out the video, a live stream I put out with Marcy Jastrow, please go back and watch that. She is a developer of the metaverse, and it's going to bring all of our SHIB army together. We're going to spend money on the metaverse, get to know each other, watch concerts together by different outfits. The metaverse is going to be outstanding, but please check that out if you haven't seen it. Now, let's go on and hop over here to CRO. Okay. We all know that CRO has spent so much money on marketing. Okay, everywhere you look, Crypto.com is everywhere. They're on every racetrack. They're on every UFC fighter. They're on the Staples Center. Now it's the CRO or the Crypto.com Center. CRO has done an outstanding job marketing. Now, what they've done is they brought all these holders over to their platform. They spent a ton of money, and now they've realized that, hey, the marketing efforts that we have done is cost us X dollars to bring in each one person to our platform. And now that they did this initial push, what they're going to do is they're going to cut back on the marketing. They've cut back on all the staking rewards, and they're going to start focusing on their tokens, and not only their tokens, but their chain. And there's a couple plays on the chain that I want you to watch and get, and just keep your eyeballs on, because it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun ride. CRO will get back to $1. That's how I feel. I feel it's going to be more than $1, but I have no doubt that CRO on the bull run is going to blow past $1 and get to where it needs to be. Because look, let's put it right out there. CRO has done a great job of building a community. Now check out this token that's on the Chronos chain. Okay, you might have to go download Crypto.com to get this, but this token called Tectonic. All right, I want you to look at the last month chart on this. This has been building up. Last night, it sold off a little bit, but this is a healthy sell-off. This was like, 10 days, let's see here, from the 17th all the way till the 29th was a straight, steady, healthy rise. It reset the RSI, and now it's starting a straight, healthy rise to continue up. The price on this is outstanding, and let me tell you, the holders, there's only, hold on one second. There's not, sorry, it's not pulling the holders on this, but there's not that many holders in this. So if you want to take a risky play and get into something like back when Shiba Inu first started, you could look at tectonic, TONIC on the Chronos chain, and definitely get you some while you can. I think the most you can buy is 32 billion tectonic a day, which is about 5,000 USDT. I think that's the most that you can buy in a day. But either way, that is the plays that I am definitely watching. Of course, everyone knows I'm holding Saitama here. Let me close some of these things here, and I'll pull up. Let's see here. 1 second. So I always use, everyone, I use Dex Tools, okay? If you haven't used Dex Tools, go to dextools.io and utilize this to track your tokens. The reason why is you can actually see the order book as they come in, and you can start to see who's buying, when people's jumping in, and really see the volume and keep an eye on things. So dextools.io is a great tool to use to track your tokens. Now, Tonic is right here, and you'll be able to see this steady grind up that I was talking about. It's definitely, look at that. That is nice, healthy growth. Sell off to reset the RSI. All the bulls step back in, jumped in, and now we're going to continue to push back upward. So I definitely would take a look at that. CRO, definitely CCX. Now, this is the Clear Cryptos token. I wanted to show you the chart on this. In this past week, it's up 107%. It's brand new, okay? This just started literally about 10 days ago, all right? I mean, this buy right here, this is a $130,000 buy, okay? And it's holding and maintaining just fine. I mean, nobody's selling. They're all adding the token. There might be a little bit of a sell-off, but this thing really pops. It really moves. And again, I'm telling you, this token is one to keep an eye on. Put a star beside of it and enjoy the ride on that. USDC, everyone knows about that. Cred and Jetstar, they're not trading right now. They are moving from the Binance chain over to the Polygon chain. So if you have any questions about that, reach out. And then Kishu, Saitama, Ryoshi, these are all just long shots. I always add a little bit to the long shots because you never know in the next bull run how valuable they'll be worth. I don't throw a lot at them, but I definitely add to them. Bone, Leash, and Shib, this is my stable. All right, look, I'm all in on the Shib token. Bone is going to explode when Shiba Inu comes out because it's the gas fee. $1.20 or $1.14 is cheap for Bone. It's going to be up to $15 to $20 per token. Leash is is kind of like Bitcoin for the Shiba Inu network. It's going to be the store of wealth. And SHIB, of course, is the SHIB token. And SHIB is going to burn itself off, and the value is going to go up. It's going to be amazing. So let me hop over here and check out some things real quick. All right, what do we got going on here? So, all right. Hey, good evening, DJ DNA. I appreciate you watching. Any questions? Throw them up there. This is my son right here. Let's go, SHIB. Hey, Chris, good to see you, baby. And then holding strong on SHIB. Yes, I absolutely am. And, of course, let's see here. Evangeline Hemrick, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all y'all. And any questions and concerns that you might have, you know how to get me. Just email me at The1legbandit@maintenanceveteranmedical, or reach out to me on any socials. All my contact information is there. I don't want anything from anyone. I'm not charging anyone. I truly am here to help people grow so they can create wealth for themselves and not be stuck in this banking system that will give you 1% for your money if you put it in the bank, or 3%. You can't get anywhere in your life like that. You have to learn how to utilize whatever tools are available to you for success. Now, with cryptocurrency, with stocks, you can of course lose, but if you learn what you're doing and listen to people who really do care about you, you can get to where you want to be. That's why I keep talking about cryptos. I keep talking about the Shiba Inu community, because we all lift each other up and we take care of each other. So that is definitely, you know, a key point to what I have going on. But again, these videos, they like me to keep them below 20 minutes because of the algorithm and what's going on YouTube. But I just want to tell everyone that we've been beat down, okay? The cryptocurrency as a whole has been beat down. We lost almost $3 trillion in wealth since the beginning of this recession, okay? We went from 4 trillion to like a little over it's like 1.1 trillion as of last night. we took the first hit. We are going to be the first to recover. And if you don't believe me, look at what happened yesterday. Look at the pop that we had off of one Elon Musk tweet. Whenever things start going in the cryptocurrency field, it's going to go good. Now, you can play it two ways. Like, I have a hodl bag, which a hodl bag means I'm not going to sell this until it gets to my number. And, I have a hodl bag for a lot of the plays that I'm in. But you also have to be smart, and you have to have a flipping bag. You have to have short-term goals as well. So say you put in 100, and if it gets to 200, you want to sell. Make sure you do that. Make sure you take the profits wherever you want to take the profits on your short-term bag. That way you're always proceeding upward. And anytime you take profits, throw it into the token that you feel the best about. Or, if you want to just save it in a stable coin, do that. But all my profits, I'm building up as much Bitcoin as I possibly can. So that's where I'm getting to and what I'm trying to do. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all, and I'm just so blessed to be able to create this community. If you don't know, I've helped over 600 people get set up with their DeFi wallet. We've all grown together. We've done very, very well. I brought in over $2 million into the Shiba Inu community by helping bring people in and showing them SHIB. And, I'm so glad to be a part of that community, and so glad to know and to get to know as many people as I have, because it's a blessing to get to work and train people and lift people up. And that's how I feel. So let's see here. Hopefully the Feds just keep the same reports coming up the 2nd and the 3rd of November. And if it does, it might go up a little more. I do believe they're going to keep the same. I just don't think they're going to go up more than 0.75 of a basis point. I actually see them flipping around a little bit, here in the near future. So I think the Fed's going to stay on track. I don't think they want to go too crazy. Another thing that they could do is eventually get together and say, look, we're going to go all in on this interest rate. Yes, it will dip us down a little bit, but maybe they can go ahead and accelerate the whole inflation and get everything back to normal. There's a couple different ways, but you're right. For the 2nd and the 3rd, I want to keep everything the same, 0.75 interest rate rise or lower. That would be the best. But I think we got good things coming, y'all. So just enjoy the ride. That's what I keep saying. Please follow me on Instagram, and I'm going to keep bringing you great content. Just trust me on the Clear Cryptos. Check them out. Build your SHIB and reach out to me if you need any help with decentralization and DeFi wallet. Anything that you might need help with is truly a passion of mine. Hope you all have a wonderful night. I love you, and the One Leg Bandit is out.